Good morning, readers. I am so excited for reading workshop today. Last time we were together, we were working on this chart about tools for solving and checking hard words. So I'm going to teach you the next lesson right here from my at-home classroom, and then I'm going to give you a job to do when you are doing your reading today. So readers, I have a friend that has a habit of finishing my sentences for me. When I start talking, sometimes my friend knows exactly what I'm going to say, and she'll jump in and she'll say the word before I can even get it out of my mouth. Today, I thought that you could pretend to be my friend. So I'm going to make a little story up, and I want you to listen carefully and think, what might the next word be? So when I stop, I want you to guess what the next word will be. You can just shout it out at home. Are you ready? It was a beautiful, hot, sunny day, so I decided to go to the park. That's a good one. I was thinking pool. I decided to go to the pool. I love the pool, I said to myself as I grabbed my bag and started to pack all the things I would need. I got out my swimsuit, I got out my sunscreen, and I couldn't forget my towel. I was thinking towel. I couldn't wait to get to the pool, jump in the water, and start swimming. That's what I was thinking. Did you notice how every time I stopped for a word, you had an idea for me? Awesome job. You sure know a lot about how words and sentences work together. When you listened really carefully to what I was saying, you knew that certain words sounded right in certain spots, didn't you? And that helped you think of the next words in my story. Well, readers can do the same thing when they're working on tricky words in their book. Today, I want to teach you another tool that readers use to get the job done. They listen carefully as they read and they think, what would sound right? What word would fit here? So we're going to do this together. Watch how I use this tool as we read Zelda and Ivy, the book that we were reading at school. Now remember, when I get stuck on a word, you're not going to tell me, reading bosses, right? You are going to let me figure it out and coach me to figure it out. When we left off, the characters had ran away from their house, and they ran away because their parents had made them cucumber sandwiches, and they did not want those. So they packed the bag and they ran to the backyard, and they set up right in the backyard where they could see their parents, but their parents couldn't see them. Let's keep reading. I'm a little hungry, said Ivy. We can't give in, said Zelda, or we'll be eating cucumber sandwiches for the rest of our lives. Ivy filled her teapot from the garden hose and peeked in the window. They don't seem to be missing us, she reported. It may take a while, said Zelda. Lucky you brought your... What do you think goes right here where that Post-it note is? Lucky you brought your... Look at the pictures to help you. That might give you a clue. Think about what word might make sense. I'm looking at the pictures, and she brought a doll. Lucky you brought your doll. That could make sense. Let's see if the word is doll. I'm going to see if it looks right. Oh, the first letter is C. Could that word be doll? No, let's see. I'm going to look in the pictures. Look at the next picture. What are they playing? That's right, cards. I wonder if the word is cards. Can you check this word for me? If you think it's cards, give me a thumbs up. Awesome job. Kiss your brain. That word is cards. Let's keep reading. Zelda and Ivy played 14 hands of Go Fish. Still, their parents did not come looking for them. I wish we had cookies, said Ivy. Be tough, said Zelda. We may have to sleep here to... Look at that word with the Post-it. What do you think would make sense? Think about what word would fit. When you have an idea, show me with your light bulb. Nice. I see you have an idea. We may have to sleep here too. Think it. Blow it in your hand. Release it. Tonight. Exactly right. Let's see if it looks right. We know tonight makes sense. Does that word look like tonight? Awesome job. You thought about what word made sense in the sentence, what word would fit. Let's do one more. The Fox sisters put on their PJs and waited for dark. To pass the time, they decorated the edge of the blanket with willow puffs. They figured out their names backwards. Zelda was Aldles and Ivy was Yivy. They wrote a 2-chapter book about a worm named Philip. When they finished, they could hear their parents blank and laughing in the kitchen. What might they be doing? They could hear their parents blank and laughing in the kitchen. What could their parents be doing? Cooking? But could they hear their parents cooking from outside? Maybe their parents were playing? Parents don't usually play. The parents aren't in this picture, so that doesn't help me. I guess I could get a running start. Let me look at the first letter. They could hear their parents. Let's see the first letter. It's a T. They could hear their parents blank and laughing. When you have an idea, show me your light bulb. You know what my parents always do? Talk. Do your parents talk a lot? So do mine. I bet that word is talking. Let's see, would it make sense? They could hear their parents talking and laughing in the kitchen? That makes sense. Let's see if it looks right. Here's the word. Does it look right? Thumbs up if it looks right. Awesome job. Great job reading, bosses. You helped me figure it out. The last sentence on this page says, "We should have left a note," said Ivy. That's where we're going to stop today. Readers, your toolbox is filling up with tons of tools. You have tools that you've been using for a really long time, like check the picture. And you have tools that you are just starting to use, like think about what kind of word would fit. Your toolboxes are filling up and filling up. And the only way you know how to use a brand new tool is if you practice it. So today, readers, as you read, my challenge for you is to think what word would fit. If you get to a tricky word and you have to stop at the first sign of trouble and then try something, and sometimes you have to try something else, I want you to really try today to think what kind of word would fit. Readers, if you're ready, show me those reading muscles. You're going to do a great job reading independently today. Go find a cozy spot, stack up your books nice and tall, and when you read today, think about what word would fit. 1, 2, read. 1, 2, okay.